So I was reading in 1 Samuel today, and it was 1 Samuel chapter 15, and Saul was going to war against the Amalekites, and the Lord told him to utterly destroy everything and not take anything with them. And Saul was disobedient, and he took the best of the sheep and the oxen and kept them for himself, and it was very displeasing to the Lord, and he greatly regretted making Saul king. So he sent Samuel to give Saul a word, and I just want to read that to you real quickly out of 1 Samuel chapter 15, and it starts in verse 22. It says, "So Samuel said, 'Has the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has also rejected you.'" And Samuel's response to that in verse 24 was, "I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord and your words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice." So I just want to stop right there and make a statement once again that we do not fear man. We fear the Lord. That is the only thing that we fear. We don't fear nothing else in life except for the Lord. And I just want to reiterate that obedience is better than sacrifice. It is better than going around and doing all these good deeds and good things, and whatever it is that you're doing, that means nothing if you are not being obedient to the Lord and what he is telling you to do, whether it is through a dream or obeying, his commandments and his word and what he has commanded us to do. And even though that it might seem like it's a good thing, and it can be a good thing, what you are doing, if it is not what the Lord has told you to do, you're being disobedient. And as it says in the scripture, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as the sin of iniquity and idolatry. So being rebellious to what the Lord has spoken you to do is the same thing as witchcraft. And stubbornness, the same thing. It's a sin, and it's just the same as idolatry or iniquity. And being obedient is so vital and so important, because the Lord looks at obedience better than sacrifice. So we need to be obedient to what the Lord is speaking to us. And I'm going to speak a little bit more deeper about that tonight, and probably around 8 or 9 tonight on my YouTube channel, about witchcraft and idolatry and different doors that open us up to the demonic, and how to get deliverance from those types of things. And so just don't forget to join me tonight on that. It probably will be a live, so if you miss it, you'll be able to go back and rewatch it. But we're looking for freedom here, and we should want freedom in every area of our lives, and we want to be able to hear the voice of the Lord well. And Mom posted an introduction to dreams and visions, and that's just one way of hearing from the Lord in the night and being obedient and learning to interpret what he is trying to tell us. So let's learn to hear the voice of the Lord and get some deliverance from these demonic things, and learn how to not open the doors to things that can cause demonic, influences in our life, like witchcraft and idolatry. And you can watch my mom's video. It's already been posted. The introduction for dreams and dream interpretations, and that's youtube.com/@LakinWilson. That's LakinWilson. So youtube.com/@LakinWilson, and hopefully tonight we'll get the other one posted on deliverance from the demonic. So go and check those things out, and I will see you again tonight.